Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 with me, Matthew Caddies, aka Puggy. And I'm sorry for my voice cracking there, but yeah, this is going to be a short one, folks. So here we have this area with which I kind of mentioned in the last episode, the area full of ice. And I am wanting to, apparently I'm equipping the M16 here. Don't know why, I don't see any enemies here. No, Huiga mercenaries! So, what am I doing here again? I don't know. Apparently I'm running up this end. And, I'm running on the ice. Don't worry, the ice is not slippery. We do, however, have another movable block here. I'm not sure if I start playing with it or not. Seriously, there are that's why. Sadly, Lara cannot shoot through the glass. That's why I tried equipping the M16 there. But never mind. Let's see. Is there a movable block or not? Why am I using perfectly visible in here? Seriously, I'm guessing I'm going into that corner there. The good thing I did, there's another switch, which I believe opens the... No, it sets off a boulder trap. So, yeah. Just stay out of harm's way then, if those... otherwise, yeah, we'd get crunched. Also, it somehow opens the door for some reason, so... I'll kill the Arguiga thing, and apparently it also melted the ice! Yay! I didn't think that in the frozen, cold Russian tundra that... excuse me, that the snowballs could melt ice! What are they made of? Like, is there secretly fireballs in there? Because that's not how it usually works. Inside this room, we have another door and another switch. I might as well pull it and see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't close the door there. Seems to open a door further away, so can't do much of that. And this goes nowhere. Seriously, all it is like a vent. It does not open that door then to the left of the one we just came through. So it's time for a bit of a swim then, through the passageway down here. Indeed, and might as well use another torch. Why not? I'm using the torch anyway, so yeah. I got stuck there. I don't mean to do so. Let's go through here then. And what is here? Nothing much, just some more thingy there. So yay. And we emerge in this room with some honestly nice looking ice platforms. Seriously. We will also come across, you remember the invisible people that I mentioned in the last episode? Well, they'll show up here as well, believe it or not, and they kind of behave like, if you remember the monks from the Barkhang Monastery, yeah, those guys, they kind of behave like them, in which you don't shoot them. Obviously, I did shoot them, because I didn't know they were friendlies, or at least not at this stage in the game, they're friendly, but yeah, Lara can't jump up there. The lean is too steep for the fat. So now we need to get onto those platforms up there, and there is a way, though it is kind of complicated because of how it works, although Lara can actually jump and grab the edge of those icy ledges, believe it or not. Here's one she can grab. Hopefully it won't result in her sliding down and everything, but yeah, I'm going to regret this, I think. And I'll save here. Because invisible people will appear once you reach the central ledge in the area. So yeah, you may also see what looks like a boulder hanging in the air. Yes, that is also what happens there. But you can actually see the invisible guy there. And I'm foolishly shooting them, which does not help for later. But never mind, run and jump and everything, and that will trigger the boulder trap. There is also the next secret down there, believe it or not. Yes, that is there. That triggers the boulders, seemingly going nowhere near Lara. But never mind. And then I'm going to try and walk along this icy bridge here. Seemingly it doesn't break, or... oh, yes, it does break. Okay, fair enough. And, yeah, this whole area looks gorgeous, by the way, seriously. More so than the catacombs of the Talion, and, where the thing was, but, yeah. I don't know why I'm going back here, unless I'm trying to kill Lara, which I'm not. She's just fallen off the ledge there. But never mind, let's try that again. Jump over there. And I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to kill the invisible guy. Boom! In the corner. Okay, do I still try and shoot the guy? No, it doesn't look like I do this time. To be honest, because I thought... And especially since it makes the same sound effects as the... Don't push me off, mate. I'm sorry I killed you before I killed Lara, but whatever. Here is... Actually, that's a medipack. Now, can I fall down there? Because, yeah. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I'm guessing the ice platforms here do not break. Weird, I thought they did. Okay, those two ones do, but seemingly not the other ones. Okay. Well, I don't know if that area off to the right there, to the right of where I'm standing, by the way, is climbable, but maybe. I don't know. I'm running back across here, and back to the ledge, it seems. Presumably to try and get the secret that's down there. Because one piece of ice still remains if you look very carefully when playing this game. And indeed, we can go down there and get the secret that way. So I'll save, because I don't want to kill Lara again. Absolutely not. And then grab the edge, and this is going to be very, very painful. Okay, well, can we go to one side then? Because there is a way of going down that way. Let's see. Well, no, maybe not. But this is worth a try. Okay, slide down. Because I don't want to... I could have just shimmy to the left there, seriously. Don't know why I insisted on falling down that way, but whatever. In fact, yes, I can get through there. I don't know why I'm shooting... Oh, I'm shooting the... Fine. Don't want to shoot the invisible guy again. That gives us our next secret, which is this golden skull. Seriously. Whoa, don't shoot... Never mind. Maybe I'm not sorry after all. After all, those guys are, as I say, like the monks. They are actually friendly at this stage. Know what the context of me saying at this stage. Not later on, however, but never mind. More we got mercenaries. Shoot them down with the M16. Never did I think the M16 would be so useful, but it is. It most certainly is. Seriously. So let's get this guy's goods. Not you know what, but yeah. That looks like Uzi ammo. What does he have? A bit. In addition to ammo, he has a medipack. Always useful. That must be one of the boulders I triggered by going that way. Well, I can't go back through here, but there is a way out. And that is going up a ladder in a very dark corridor or something. You can see that area just off there, just angled. Okay, fine, just go through there. So yeah, there are two pathways, by the way. One with a snow leopard on the, I believe, on the left there. So I do want to bring out the automatics. I don't have much in the way of ammo though, but yeah. Get rid of you, mate, and then we can go through here. And let's see. Yeah, I'll go through this room, around and to the other side, where we will see nothing much, just an empty corridor, I guess. And yes, I could break that ice. But let's see if I can. Nope, I guess I can't, even with the pistols. Well, never mind. Let's go back. And yeah, this is going to be a short one, folks. Seriously. Although there's the area we need to climb up anyway. So let's do that. Indeed, like a lot of climbing things in Tomb Raider 2, it will take a while. And it doesn't... I don't know if this plays the climbing music or not, because I don't know, basically. And then up to the top. And indeed, at the top we get seemingly this room. Now, be careful! This area has a dead end, and I don't know why I'm using flares. In fact, it's very dark in here, that's why I'm using the flares. But I'm surprised I didn't save here. I should have really saved. Thankfully, I have done, because long drops are not my specialty. So jump over here, jump over the gap, and then apparently that door is now open, serving as a method of escape. And we're back in the room with where we triggered the boulder rush. Seriously. I believe that's as far as I go, though. Unless there are more mercenaries on snowmobiles, but I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!